morning, I'm going to close with this. A 26-year-old believer goes to church on Sunday morning. This happened right here in Atlanta. He goes to church. He's married. He does all of the right things. He prays. He's got a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. He's a property owner. He gets a call that he's going to go over to Athens. He shows the property. Drives a 300, and all of a sudden his wife does not hear from him. He virtually disappears. Nobody hears a word. 3.5 months later, they find him in the bottom of a well, shot to death. I'm telling you that because you don't know what season, neither did he. He did not know when he left the house that day that that would be the last day that he would spend on the earth. When he hugged and kissed his wife and he got in his car and he drove to Athens, the telephone, they tried to track his telephone. He did not know that he was going to meet death that day, and that day would be the last day that he would see on the earth. He didn't know the season. Somebody said in their minds, well, why wasn't God not there? Well, he was there. But because of sin that is operating in the earth in this hour and in the season that we're in, he says, watch and pray. And so I encourage you today to be aware of where you are. I tell my wife all the time, because she's got a habit of doing this, I encourage you to do it. Keep your eyes wide open. Stop walking around being so singled in your vision, where your tunnel vision, where you're walking around outside and you're not looking around at anything. I'm aware of, it's a habit that I have because of when I was on the street. When I go into an environment, I'm looking at everything, everybody. I'm taking a panoramic view of where I'm at, so I know exactly what's going on. My wife thinks I'm crazy. When somebody is starting to walk up on me, get up for a minute, because you get a little sleepiness. I got to get you awake. Come on over here, wake up. Wait a minute, what you doing? I know I told you that, but what you walking up on me for? Go ahead and sit back. That's what I do right now on the street. If you start walking toward me, what I do, wait a minute, hold on, brother, you're moving too quick. Don't move. Listen, I'm feeling threatened. When I'm threatened, I don't know what I might do. And that's how I am on the street. In other words, you're not just going to walk up on me. I don't know you. What you walking up on me for? And she doesn't like it because I get kind of verbose. Right? I'm not playing with them. What I'm saying is you need to be aware of where you're at, women. Men. Look around. Stop walking up in your car at night and you just check around your car. Know the season that you're in. If the enemy can trick you, he will. He will. But I said all of that today because I want you to understand that you have to know the season that you're in. Are you in your winter? Are you in your spring? Has your spring ended and your summer ended and now you're going into fall? You know what I found out? I don't move as quickly as I used to. I found out, beloved, that my vision, say acuity, my acuity has changed, which means that my peripheral vision is not what it used to be, which means that people can walk like, there was a time like you could see stuff that's, the softness of your lens was such that stuff back here you could pick up on because of your peripheral vision. Now it's to the point that folks almost are all up on top of me. And wait a minute. And so what I'm wanting you to understand is know your season. Know where you are. Know when you're supposed to be planting. Know when you're supposed to be harvesting. Know when you're supposed to be gathering. Know the season that you're in. And I encourage you today. Father, in the name of your Son, Jesus, we thank you for today.